Hey everyone, let's go ahead and quickly see how you can create Azure account and how you can get started with this. First of all, you need to visit here at this particular website. Thereafter, you are going to see currently at the time of recording this video, Azure is offering here a 30 days free credit, and that free credit is currently 200 US dollar. Let's get started with this. First of all, click on get started with the Azure. Then it is going to take you here at the description page where you are going to have all the options like which particular account you want to create, whether you want Azure free account or pay as you go. In Azure free account, you are going to have here a 200 US dollar as a free credit. You need to utilize it in 30 days or whatever utilization is going to be there. It is going to be paid from this 200 US dollar free credit. They have so many services, which is 12-month completely free with some limit usage. Thereafter, there are so many services which are always free, obviously with some limits. Let's create our account. You need to click on try Azure for free. Thereafter, it is going to lead you here. Then click on sign in with the GitHub. I'm going to use my Git account to get started with the Azure. Thereafter, I'm going to authorize my Git account to be used by the Microsoft Azure services. It might take a little bit time. Finally, I have got it here. Thereafter, it is going to ask us to connect an email address with the account. I'm going to provide here an email address, kgptalkie@gmail.com. Let's click on next. Thereafter, we need to verify this one. So come here, log into your Gmail account. Obviously, we have to also provide OTP once we receive it here. All right, this is the email which we had given here. Seems like it did not ask about the OTP. That is fine. kgptalkie@gmail.com. That is correct. I'm going to keep my first name, Lakshmikant. That's okay. Maybe here I'm going to keep Tiwari. All right. Thereafter, put your birthday. Let's say I select here some random birthday, maybe 1999 probably. Just a random birthday. Thereafter, we need to verify it. All right, let's verify this. They have sent here a code. So I'm just going to copy this code from here. Thereafter, just paste it here. All right, let's create this account. We'll create account kgptalkie and link it to your GitHub credentials. So you need to fill all these information. Once you complete the information, thereafter, click on next. It will lead you to the next page. Thereafter, you need to fill here all the information like the address and etc. Then finally, you need to click on next. Then finally, it is going to verify my detail and then it will take me to the final page. Then finally, I need to enter here the payment information. Once I complete the payment information, it is going to charge me $1 just for verification purpose. And then finally, they will revert those charges. Let's complete the payment. I have completed my payment. Now you can see here sign up process is getting completed. Finally, you are going to get started with the Azure dashboard, something like this. It is going to tell you here that it includes 200 US dollar free credit so that you can build your AI agents, you can import your codes. Let's go ahead and continue. Just see that how it is going to work. Overall, you are going to see your email address and some account information from here. If you have other account, you can add those accounts from here. All the services provided by the Microsoft Azure can be seen here, like they have SQL database, they have Cosmos DB, they have virtual machines, load balancers, storage accounts, and so much more. Everything can be seen here itself. By clicking all services, you can see here all services. Whatever service you are interested, you can just go ahead and then dig deeper about those services. For example, like let's say you have a container here. If you have something like a Docker image which you want to run, then you can explore the container services like here. Then you can just select some container services here and thereafter you can go in little bit more detail. For example, you want the container registry, like you can create here the registry, like in the GitHub, like a Docker hub, you can store your container here. You can have a container instances where your Docker image can run there. Similarly, you have here a compute. There are various kind of the computes which you can use here. Then you have all kind of the databases here, like a SQL database you have Cosmos DB, you have MongoDB, and so many other type of databases services. DevOps related services are here, identity related, Internet of Things related services, or storage services. Basically, whatever the service you want, all these services are there. All right. So this is all about in this lesson. I'll see you next one.